everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Recently, for the last several years, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about the one world order, one world government, religion, money, economics, social system. Everything is going to be all folded into a one world system. And we've been hearing about this. We even see evidence of this going on with the new technological boost going on, bringing everything under one umbrella. They're called the cloud, or whatever you want to call it, those data centers and stuff all connected together. But historically, we've been seeing this over and over again, that they have tried to bring us into a one world order, one world government, one world rule numerous times, hundreds of times, if not more than that, throughout the history of our world. So one of the more, even Rome actually, guys, was a system or a plan to try to bring the world under one rule, one government, one religion, and all the other things that we've heard about. So, I mean, it's evident in everything that they tried to do this. And, of course, they failed. They was conquered eventually, which is eventually what happens to anybody that has ever, or any groups that has ever attempted to bring the world under one world order, one control. It's been historically done, proven over and over again that it's failed. One of the more prominent ones that we didn't really ever consider about a one world order that had failed through the power of God or natural events or even man-made events, we're just going by historical documents, which is the Bible, is the Tower of Babel. We was told that it was reaching to the heavens and he wanted to rival God and all things and everything like that. But we also got to consider that at the Tower of Babel, everybody spoke the same language. Everybody traded in the same coin. Everybody had the same food, the same religious and culture. It was all blended and melded together in this one area. And it wasn't just one place, guys. It was expanding throughout the world, that this one world order was coming afloat. It's evident in everything that they said. I mean, the gardens was a blend of flowers and plants and vegetables and trees from all over the world. The people was from all over the known world, melded together, blended together, and spoke one language. Even Adam and Eve spoke one language of the planet, of the animals. So each time this has come up, it has been overthrown. It's historical. Even China has tried this, and other places have tried one world orders, guys, and it has all failed. Aztecs, the Mayans, one world order. And they have all failed eventually. One of the factors that is evident at almost each and every one of these things that has come into being as a one world order, one world government, is that the overthrow of them has taken place with a 7-nation army. You've heard me mention this many times over and over again. If you go back and check historically, that is exactly what it took. A 7-nation army, or 7 groups of peoples pulling together and stopping the overthrow, the authoritative overreach of a government control system. The 7-nation army, guys. You see my post here. I like the song about White Stripes, the 7-nation army. But guys, this is what we got to live by. We know that they're going to do this. They have done it over and over again because we become lax and complacent in our world. And they take advantage of it, and you do it again. It's not just the same they, but it's the same ideology of they, that they should tell us what to do and how to live. That's one thing about humans, guys, is one of them that makes us special throughout the world is that we are very resistant to control. We're very resistant to authoritative nature of peoples around us. And therefore, that each time that has come by, that people finally realize that, well, wait a minute, you have overstepped the limits of what we allowed you to do. And then we stand up and overthrow this one world order. So what I'm getting to, guys, is that this is not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time, but each and every time the people, you, me, and people like us, have kicked their ass and sent them home crying. So, one other thing I wanted to bring in, guys, is something that Anna and I found out last night. We was doing one of these, listening to some of these historical things that's going on, archaeological, stuff going on. And we was under the assumption that some of the archaeological evidence that that place in Turkey, Göbekli Tepe, it was around 15,200 years ago, approximately. I do believe is what it is. But recently, in the past few years since then, they have found places right here in the United States that is 17,000 years old. One of them is in Pennsylvania. Another one is in Idaho, I think it was, or maybe it was Iowa. I can't remember exactly. It started with an I, and it was in Illinois. But anyway, it's one of those two. But recently, recent years, last 2 or 3 years, they found another one that's even older. In fact, it predates all human settlements in the world. All of them. It's setting new standards. It's setting new standards with this evidence that they have found. And it's kind of startling. I'll tell you here where it is. The other thing I found out, that camels, those things we see running around in the Sahara Desert and everybody riding on them, well, they originated in North America. That was kind of a wow moment for me. In fact, they used to be twice the size of the camels we see now. It's pretty good size. And there's historical evidence that they was there more or less during this time that I'm talking about, the 17,000 years ago. This new place they found, it's in Oregon. And it predates all human civilization, all human settlements in the world. It is at least 20,000 years old. And that's startling, guys, right there. There's a place, I even checked calendars, guys. This is one of the things I was interested in. I checked the oldest running calendars in the world. And there's one in Africa. I don't remember exactly where, but it's dated over 10,000 years ago. In fact, it predates the dawn of human civilization, which, according to this calendar, was approximately 8,042 years ago. In the beginning, guys, the words "in the beginning" was approximately 8,042 years ago. I hope y'all have a groovy day. Be safe. Do something nice for somebody today, as always, please. That makes the world a little bit better, a little bit brighter for somebody and you. Later, taters.